Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Right, so I want to finish that fence off down the bottom corner where we're 2 meters short. Bastard. So what I've done is I've taken the wire off of here. This was 4-foot wire here, and to separate the chickens and the turkeys. Now I've got some wire over the back over here which is 3-foot, so I can put that through there and replace that, so that's not an issue. But I couldn't use the 3-foot down the bottom here. So what I've done instead is I've taken that off and I've installed it down the bottom here, and I'm doing that now. Alright, so she held up alright, so it's going to be alright. So I'm going to join this in here. When I join them together, giving a whole heap of meat here, look, so I can join all this together. Down to here, there's another little bit there I can put across to stop the goats going around the corner. So Chick and I were discussing this. We had a toolbox meeting this morning, in a safety meeting. We decided to run the fence after we do the bridge, is to run the fence. I'll put a big post in here. We're going to run it straight up through here onto our strainer post up there, and she wants to plant all her goat food down in there. But I'll still run the plain wire and the barbed wire on the boundary line all the way down, so that they know that's our boundary, that this is not the boundary line here. So I'll still do that. But for now, all I want to do is keep the bloody goats from eating all the bloody plants down, the bastards. God, they piss me. Put a couple of hooks down into here, a couple of metal stakes, and that'll stop anything crawling up underneath dogs. And I'll be able to pull all this down today. Right, let's get into it. Right, very slow procedure, guys, pulling this out. The bamboo is rotted off at the bottom and it breaks off okay, which is good. I said these screws, they're the ones for the roofs on the pig pen and the chicken house, and they're very, very good screws, these ones here. So I want to salvage all those. The connections are pretty good too. But what's slowing me down is this. Trillions and trillions of bloody ants. Ants. Every piece of wire is just full of ants. Full as. The wet season, what's happened is, with the wet season, okay, all the ants, there's not much fucking dry shit around, is there? So what they're doing, for example, where this was up against the bamboo, okay, it's got a gap inside, where that was up against the bamboo, then they go inside there and make homes. And it's just filled up full of little black biting bastard ants. Bastards. So I just got to go slow. But I'll get there. Don't you worry about that, Charlie Brown. I'll get there. I've only got 100 meters to go. No problem. As long as I get it done today, that's all that matters. Our boundary, as you can see, is actually on the other side, the base of those trees. That's our actual boundary there. And what separates us is the creek. So the creek's all on our land. So what I had done some time back, many years ago, to stop the goats from getting out, and I used to jump straight over the top of this, the bastards. That's why I had to go another round higher on this. But I put the electric fence up, so they come with these pegs here, which you actually just stick in the ground, which you've seen me use. But I tie them onto the bamboo, so I can run the electric, what do you call this? This is nylon and wire. And you also get this type here as well, which you can screw in, and the wire, the charger. So this worked very fuck, scared the shit out of me. Worked very effective for many years, but now it's coming down, so I can get the big fence. Will run all the way up to the back, and this one here will just run just plain wire and barbed wire. There's actually, you can't see it, but there's actually still barbed wire on the top of that hill that goes along there. There's actually barbed wire there from the original when Papa did it. So all in the description box, guys, you'll find everything about the electric fence, the wire, the clips, the gate, everything you need to know. And for information, it's all there. Well, I don't know if you can see it because I don't have zoom on this GoPro, but the base of this tree here, you see the barbed wire running. There's 2 strands. That is actually our fence line there. It's fucking stupid on the side of a fucking hill like that. And that goes all the way up into that corner, then it turns right and goes up to that end over there. Bit stupid, like I said. Oh well, what to do, Yanni, what to do. Right, still going. Right, this is the outlets. I said, this place, when it was a farm, it used to have drains all the way down through here. So this was a big channel drain, about 2 foot deep, running down here. There's one underneath the bamboo shelter. There's one just this side of the pig pen, and they went all the way out the backyard and all the way down. So I ended up put the pipe work in and filled it all in, put a couple of truckloads of dirt on top. So don't think when you buy a place, guys, think, oh, it's a lot of fucking work. It can be done, okay? All this was drains. You know, we used to have lemongrass growing out the back before we had the maid's room there, and the cacao tree was only 2 meters tall, and the pump house wasn't there, the water tank storage house wasn't there, nothing was there. We used to have lemongrass growing all the way down the drain because they love water. And like I said, there used to be one here, there's one where the runs right underneath the bamboo, through there and right over there, and it goes all the way up the backyard. But you can fill it in, guys, just fill it in full of dirt, just let it grow naturally, grass will grow. Okay, you cut it down, it'll go again, and it just grows and grows and gets thicker and thicker. Right, so off down here into this corner, this is one of our landmarks down in here. So I need Papa to come here when all this is down on the, in here somewhere there's a landmark which goes all the way across, like out there where the barbed wire was. Then it goes from here all the way down this side of the trees, all the way down to the cement pole at the bottom. So all those trees that you see here, those big trees, they're actually right on the boundary line. Because Filipinos, I tell you, they're like, oh, that's a boundary there, I'll put my fucking tree there. Seriously, they use them as landmarks. You know, sort of like, but they don't fucking think too clearly. That's the point. But down in there is one over in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a big concrete post with stays, and I'm going to stretch the wire all the way down through the bottom there, 3 lengths of wire, to say, right, that's our land now. You guys can go and get screwed. You know, don't come over here and say to us, oh, it's our land, because it's not. We've had it surveyed twice. So that's my fucking bitch with them bastards. Right, have a look at this. This is another type of, it's in the yellow ones, which are here. Okay, let's go in with a screw or a nail, whatever you want. And the other type is this one here. Now these ones just turn like anti-clockwise, and out they come. That's another type, guys. So I've got to go and change my drill fitting now to get the hex on head. But see, they work pretty well. So I just bought shitloads of these stuff when I was in Vietnam, and I got it all sent over here by Amazon. Put it all on Amazon, sent it all here. Chick had it all piled up in the back room. She had a fucking mountain of stuff. She didn't know what to do with it all. Then I said, don't worry, does it'll all get used, and it did. Everything got used. So all right, I'm going to change fittings because I need now the hexie, and I'll pull all these off. But it's getting there. It gives Chick more room now that she can get down along the side here. Now, right the way up. So I'll get her to clean all the bottom off, because what pisses me off is the bottom of these things. You know, they go out from the bottom, and when I'm coming along with the ride-on, over in these ones here, okay, they're all put apart, so the ride-on will fit right through here, all these rows, as you can see, all the way down through here. So that's the idea that this is going to do, guys, is that is going to be continued all the way through here, right up to the back. And the goats won't be able to get in because we'll have it all fenced off. And the more plants you can grow, the less time to go outside to get it. Right, let's go change over. Right, all done. So all the posts are out. These posts up here are holding up the trees, like you can see here. But all the posts are out now. This gives Chick a nice walkway down through here as well now, so she can get on both sides to trim them down. You got to trim these bastards down at the bottom. See them all down the bottom here? So what I'll do now is I'll actually go through and cut all the bottom ones off, because the goats won't eat them if they've got dirt on them. So I'll clean all those bottom ones off and make it level, and then I'll roll up all this wire, because you can still use this shit. There's nothing on this will last for years and years and years and years and years. So wind it up on the stick and like a big ball, and it will last. You can unroll it, you can wind it back up. Before, when the creek used to actually zigzag through here. Behind me actually, it used to zigzag, and so we used to have to run the fence along this side to stop them going in there eating the bananas, and then we'd jump back across the creek over this side, come up across the bank over there and back down again. And the best thing is, being these plastic stakes, you can just relocate them. Okay, so this is empty, you got them all here. Or you do like I did, just tie them onto the bamboo, you know. the divider's there, everything's there. So I'll put the description on the connectors and all these type of things, guys. And I'll tell you, they last for years. And the best thing is it's all portable. All portable. All right, I'm going to go up. It's time to feed the animals and have some lunch. So I'm going to say ta-ta, catch us later. And I said the next big job when it stops raining, I said is clean this out. Our boundary, like I said, is at the base of the trees there. All those trees along there. The whole boundary. I would have liked to have had all those trees knocked down and the creek pushed over more. You know, the other option was we're going to put the creek here and put a 2 metre walkway down through the side. But I said, what's the sense of fucking 2 metre walkway? What the fucking sense of that? You know? But oh well, we got it done anyway, guys. Got it all done, so I'm happy. So I'm going to say love you and leave you, and I'm going to head back up, sort all this stuff out for all these doobies. I said, all different types. They work bloody good, guys. They really work good. All right, love you and leave you, guys. Don't forget videos up here. See you later.